Assalamualaikum and good day once again everyone. So I'm going to explain to you about the assignment. So I'm doing it in a video format so that you can watch and re-watch, if you don't understand. If I were to do this in a Google Meet session, you can't replay. So I'm doing it in a video and in a recorded format so that you can re-watch if you don't understand a certain part. Okay, so listen carefully. So this is what we call as e-portfolio. Okay, this would be your first assignment or assessment 2. Assessment 1 is your test that we have completed last week. So as you can see there, full mark is 100, weightage is 20%. It's quite huge, it's quite big. So I hope that everyone can do a good job. So okay, if you look at the situation given, okay, congratulations, you have just graduated from University Tun Hussein Malaysia. So it means that you have to, when you create this e-portfolio, you assume your situation is you have graduated. So you have the degree. You already have the degree that you have, the course that you are doing, you already graduated, so you have that degree. If you're doing mechanical engineering, it means that you have graduated, you have a degree in mechanical engineering. Okay? So, in order to increase your employability, you need to create an e-portfolio. Okay, so what is e-portfolio? As I mentioned, it's actually a package. Portfolio is a package. You are trying to put in everything about you, okay, about your academic achievement, about your skill, about your experience. You're trying to put all this in a portfolio. And we transform it into electronic. Because before this, the portfolio would be in a format of, you have files, isn't it? So now it's electronic. So people can just look up your website or your blog, or they just click on a link and they get all the details about you. So that is what e-portfolio is all about. So you are required to upload an infographic resume, video resume, and a copy of your cover letter. Okay. So you see, there are 3 things that must be in your e-portfolio, in your website. Infographic resume. Okay. Video resume and copy of your cover letter. Okay, don't worry, I will go through one by one. These are the minimum. So if you want to add in extra, some of you might want to add in extra. For example, you have gone into seminar or conferences, you wrote a research paper, or you created a robot, or maybe you have involved in social activities. In your residential college social activity, you might be the president and you have been involved in certain, when you go to orphanage, you give help there, or you go to some rural places, you do some charitable activity or charitable project there. So you might want to add in, you want to add pictures, it's up to you. That is extra. Okay, minimum 3 things must be there: infographic resume, video resume, and a copy of your cover letter. Okay, let's go one by one. Don't worry, I will post the assignment, a copy of this assignment on Google Classroom. Okay, so first of all, infographic resume. Now, last week, you already done the traditional resume for your test. So you can still use the same content. The content can still be the same, but you change it into an infographic resume. I've already given you the link last week, so you can open up that link. There's so many websites, or even if you want to do on your own infographic resume using Canva or using postermywall.com or any other platform, or Adobe. Okay, you create an infographic resume, so the content can still be the same as the one that you did in your traditional resume. Okay, so the content can still be the same, but now it just has to be in infographic format. Okay. Next one is a video resume. This is something new. Okay, video resume is, as we have seen today, it's quite difficult for us to call for an in-person interview. So you prepare a video resume of yourself. Okay, you record. Okay, so in your video resume, you have to include personal information, your educational background, your personal achievement, your personal skill, and a closing remark. Okay, closing remark could be the same as the one that you did in your cover letter, about how you think you'd be a good fit for the company, and how people should contact you, and how they should call you for interview and things like that. Okay, it's a call for action. Okay, so it's a 2-minute video resume and you have to upload this in your website. Okay, alright. And then finally a cover letter. Okay, now for cover letter, you have also done this in your tests last week. So you can use the same one, no problem. You can just take the same one and put it in your website. So you see, what we have done in the past few weeks, we have actually prepared you for this. So now everything is already there. So you just have to collect everything, put it into website format, and you send me the link. That's all. Okay, so cover letter, you don't have to do from scratch. You can take the same cover letter that you submitted for the assignment, for the test last week. You can still use that one. It's just a matter of how you want to put it in your website. You create a menu, I click, get your cover letter. Or you create a link, I click on that, a cover letter. It's up to you. Or straight away, when I open your website, the cover letter is there. It's up to you. Okay? The idea is that once you create this e-portfolio, it's there forever, isn't it? It's not like, if you submit on paper, it's with me, after 2 years, you don't have the copy. But when you do it in e-portfolio, the link will always be there. So once you graduate, when you want to apply for a job, you can straight away open your e-portfolio. You just edit. The core is already there. The foundation is there. So for example, for the cover letter, you just edit. According to what we have done before this, for example, you match the cover letter to the job advertisement that for the job that you want. You match, and then you just send that link to your potential employer. Okay, so this assignment is actually trying to prepare you for your real job application later. Okay, so remember, for your website and for your website, I've also included a video tutorial. Okay, I am using Wix.com. Wix.com, Wix.com is free. You just have to sign in using your Gmail. Okay, but if you think you are more comfortable using other platform, maybe Google Sites or maybe other platform, because some of you are much better at this than me. Some of you are computer engineering students. So if you have other platform, other website, go ahead, no problem. The one that I put up as a video, Wix.com, is just an example. I'm comfortable with Wix.com because that's what I use. But if you think you have other platform, other website, go ahead, no problem. It's up to you. As long as you give me the link to your website by the due date. Okay, the due date is in your Google Classroom. So that's all. Okay, I hope it's clear. If there's any question, please ask me in our WhatsApp group. Okay, so that everybody else could also get that information. Okay.